Welcome back to my channel. Yes, it's been a while. It's been a while since I picked up this camera. I don't know why. There should have been no excuses, but I just didn't pick it up. So, yes, I've been busy at work, and I actually been busy with a bunch of pet clients. So, I'm going to introduce them as they go on. That was Tato. Tato is a 3-year-old border collie, and Tato stayed with me for about 5 nights, and he was so much fun. So yeah, guys, my pet business has officially picked up. It's been doing well. Remember, it started off so slow. I was getting so frustrated. Look at Tato; he's so handsome. And then all of a sudden, it just started picking up. Where I even had to not take in a couple of clients because I didn't have the capacity. So I just finished with my last client on Wednesday, and I haven't had any since then, none on my calendar, so I need them to keep coming on back in here, okay? So look, that's brother and sister. That's a Frenchie. His name was Moose. Moose is 3 years old. That's his sister Lucy. She's an English bulldog, and she was 11 months old. So I had them for about 3 nights, where their parents went to Chicago. And it was a pleasure having both of them. They so cute. Look at the Frenchie and the English Bulldog. Guys, I'm enjoying all these different breeds that I've never really been around before. I've never been around a Frenchie or English Bulldog. So learning all these different personalities and characteristics of each pet is so much fun for my job. It really is. It doesn't even feel like work because you guys know the love I have for these pups. Okay? And I miss them. So you see the little playpen there I brought from Temu for the pups. So I'm making a little changes. The dining room table, I had to move on my balcony so I can have more room. I would like to get a slide right there where that dining room table is. So it's empty, but that's next on my project list. Not project, but next on my to-do list is to get a slide for the pups. A little small one, just enough to keep them exercising and entertained. The playpen, oh my God, it comes in handy when I'm splitting up the dogs for feeding time and just when they're running around too much and they need a break. So I have, one, two, three kennels. I have an extra large kennel, kind of like a medium/large. Then I have a real small one for small dogs. And then I have that beautiful playpen. Look at the brother. So this Kingsley. Kingsley was with me for a little over a month, 5 days a week. He is 11 years old. He's a Shih Tzu mixed with Beacon Fierce. Oh, I'm going to miss him. He was so sweet. So he was daycare. So Kingsley was with me 5 days a week for a little over a month. So his last day was Friday. He kind of kept to himself. He found a little comfortable spot by my bed, and he stayed there for hours. I would have to go check on him. Then I would leave the door cracked to my bedroom, so he'll come out when he was ready and kind of just sit like that on the couch. So he was just a joy. Look at Mr. Kingsley. Y'all gonna miss his little self. So he was the smallest. Now this one here, this is Scout. Scout is a 95-pound Ridgeland. What is it, rollback Ridgeland? Oh, I forgot what it is. But yeah, so he's been my biggest so far. He's so handsome. Scout was with me for about 5 nights, and he was a joy. Like I said, all of these breeds I'm loving that's coming in here. Scout is 3 years old. I gotta stop saying was. I'm saying was because they not in my home anymore. But he is a 3-year-old, and he's pretty chill. That's pretty much what he did. He'll walk around a little bit. He didn't play much, but he kind of relaxed. He liked walks and things like that when we went on our walks. But he was a pretty chill dog to be so big, which is good. So yeah, look how handsome Mr. Scout is. Look at him. So here is Mr. Sky. Yes, it's a little boy, Sky. Sky is a 6-year-old boxer, and he was with me for 9 nights. I started to go down and put Sky on my lease. Okay, he has been, he was was with me 9 nights, and he was a joy. The boxer, man, he's a Velcro dog for sure. He follow you around all day. Even if he sleep, he gonna wake up and follow you around the minute I get up. But he's chilled, laid back, barely barked. Yeah. So Sky was a pleasure, which is a good thing because 9 days is a long time if he was, not well behaved. So yeah. Mr. Sky was so sweet. I miss all of my babies. That was their temporary home. I took care of them while their family traveled. And it's such a joy. Look at him right there. Again, he really didn't want to interact much. He'll walk around with them and kind of get in the middle. I think when their other dogs were fighting, he would start barking. So I don't know if he thought they were fighting for real or what, but it was funny. He didn't want no part of it. He stayed back and just barked at them. And I'm like, it's okay, Sky. They just playing. So yeah, just learning all of their different personalities is the best part of the job. And that was my last client. This is Mrs. Bubbles. Bubbles was with me for 2 nights. And Bubbles is 1.5. Not sure of her breed. Mixed breed. We're not 100% sure. But yeah, Bubbles was a sweetheart. She's very playful. Again, she's 1.5 years old. So she was my last client. Again, everyone left Wednesday. I deep cleaned, shampooed the carpet, and got some rest. Much needed for me and Nala. So now it's time to get some more on my books. So I don't like it, to go past 4 or 5 days with nothing on my books. I get nervous. So yeah, I had a meet and greet on Saturday, but she just texted me and said she went with someone else that was significantly cheaper. I don't know how much cheaper you need me to be. If I was keeping a dog for 10 days, I ain't trying to keep him for free, people. Nah, I did that when I first started off, but I had already lowered my price a lot. So I was like, okay. Thank you very much. I'm glad it worked out, and I'm around if you ever need a sitter again. No harm. So there go Sky, Nala, and Bubbles getting their treats for the night. They were lined up, getting their treats. So I have to keep all their treats separately, so I won't give them the wrong treat. Because I don't want. I mean, I probably could. Ain't nothing gonna happen, but. Yeah, I don't want nobody getting sick on me or anything like that. So the treats they come with is the treats I give them. So I just have to, keep everyone treats separately and stuff like that. So I don't feed nobody dog anything they didn't come with. Scout, the big one right there, I did give him peanut butter cones, but I reached out to his father to make sure it was fine before giving it to him. So he enjoyed that. Him and Nala, I gave them that treat once a day while he was here. So yeah, guys, again, I'm gonna try to pick up the camera and get this going. I was really in the mood with this YouTube thing, and then I fell off for a couple of months. I'm gonna try to keep it going. Again, I don't really have much to vlog. I had a bunch of unboxings, not a bunch, but quite a few things I brought to get the daycare comfortable. But I didn't film any of that. So any other thing coming in, I will start over and start filming and have some unboxings and, introducing new clients and different things like that. So yeah, guys, I hope all is well. Hope everybody is doing good. And I just wanted to reach back in and show my voice. Because, again, I didn't have anything to say, so I just figure out, do a voiceover and things like that. So, I'm trying to see if I included my shirt. So I had a shirt made on Etsy. I think it's in here, t-shirt. And I like to wear that when I do any future meet and greets. It just says Nala and Sadie's Home Pet Care. And it has a little bone on it and some paws. And it's gray with purple lettering, which is my colors, purple and gray. So I believe I included in here. So I just wanted you guys to see that and see how things is moving along. So it's all dog business on this video, okay? All business going on. So yeah, guys, so I will check back in with you guys later, and I hope everybody, have a wonderful, happy, and a safe week. Talk to you later. Oh, yeah, and I was giving Nala a little spa day. So I was shedding her on the balcony. She has to get a blowout soon. I keep saying that, but yeah, I was shedding her. Now I'm just bathing her with those little bath gloves. I love those things. They're awesome. And then I was brushing her little teeth. So that was a spa day. Sunday, look at her. If you can see her. So yeah, guys, the video is not even in the right form, as you can see, because I wasn't video to upload. It was just capturing, so I'm just pulling footage out of the bag. I'm putting footage out of the bag. So that's why it's not on the right setting. I didn't feel like trying to revert and figure all that out. So those are Nala's vitamins, her multi-daily vitamins she get. She loves them. Thank goodness, because she needs them. And that is her salmon oil, guys. So I put that in her food once a day. It helps with the de-shedding and just good. Salmon oil, fish oil is good for the pups. So I hear. So I get her. So that is her daily mouthwash. She get a cap full of that in her bowl once a day. I don't do that when other dogs are over, because they also drink from different bowls. So I don't like, to have the dogs, other pups drinking that mouthwash. So I do not use that when I have other pups over. That is just when it's Nala alone, guys.